big one.
It is.
Wow.
Are we on? Yes. Welcome back to the Hollis Urban Garden. Many blessings to you all. We are out here getting the last of all the peppers.
All the peppers.
We think. We're going to leave the plants that are in the ground and see what happens. Because what's today? Monday? Wednesday. We're going to drop to mid to lower 20s. I believe it's going to be 28 actually, I think. We've been in the 30s and 40s at night, but now I guess that's going to be our actual first frost because it was supposed to be October 1st, but it didn't get as cold as they said it was. Oh yeah, here, put them in here. So we've been holding on, and these are the results. More and more poblanos, Anaheim, and ancho chili pepper. And the big pile, I'm not sure, I don't think I posted that video where we were cleaning this area, but the big pile that we had from all of the overgrowth in the garden is right here. Plenty of spiders. Spider webs. That's just this right here, and there's nothing in there we have to get, so it's fine. You're fine over there. Here, you want this? You want these? Okay, here you go. So yeah, we are out here grabbing.
Can you cut this?
Watch, be careful. Those are sharp. You gotta be careful. And then I was trying to hold on to the thought of getting Brussels sprouts, but they are back here tearing these up. Look at that. And then you can see them on here, so I'm still going to wait. I am still going to wait because I see the small sprouts on here, but I don't know. What is that bug? I don't know what that is, but I sure popped it off. But you can see them. So I'm going to hold on and see if I get any. It will be so nice if I get some. Was it a spider on you? Was it a spider on you? Oh, okay. And then, and then I forgot to thin out my beets and carrots, and they are growing together and tight. So we'll see what we get from that too, because these are small, like the carrots. But I'm going to keep letting them grow. And then, let's see, the carrots in here. Oh yeah, I'm still going to let that stuff grow. The beans and peas I put over here were eaten, as well as the greens. The greens were eaten there. These, however, are alive and doing well, and I'm so glad about that. So happy about that. And then this is another banana pepper plant. Still has flowers and everything, but I'm not sure what'll happen with that. But one thing that is thriving is this toothache plant. I am so going to harvest these today also. And I don't know if I'm going to make a tincture. I may make a tincture and have some for, make a salve, maybe a paste or something like that. But my mint, this is the chocolate mint and pineapple mint. I think it was another one in there, but that looks terrible. We just had a super windstorm yesterday. It was so windy and it knocked over the corn. This is that second round of corn. It only knocked over one, but it's still not doing so good because it's getting cold. Uh-oh. I'm coming. And these are the figs. Update on the figs. Mommy's coming. Please hold. Okay, I'm back. I have to take care of the little one. All right. So there's a squirrel that kept coming in the yard and taking every seed that I planted of peas that's in the front of, well, outside the garden, which is right here. I have 3, and these are the pole beans. There's some turnips coming up, but I don't know. And then I'm not sure what this is, but it's being eaten, and it won't make it. Maybe we'll see. I have to find a spot for my yarrow. I'm gonna harvest this marjoram and dry it. My lemon and orange mint, have to find somewhere for it to go. But then this is where I had oversowed my mustard greens. They seem to be doing really good with the exception of some holes. And then I have my emerald gem lettuce. And for some reason, there's a tomato. For some reason, there's a tomato coming up. Why? I don't know. And then I'm going to put this in the greenhouse also to see how long it'll last. Now the basil I thought was done, but it is coming back. You see the crunchiness, but then you see the new life, which I'm very excited about because if you've been following, you know I love basil. And then the tarragon is here, and the rosemary. Now rosemary, I have found, does not grow well here. Does not overwinter well, so I'm going to put that in the greenhouse. My sage and parsley. So I'm going to keep these in the greenhouse and see how well it does there. Right alongside my Valencia orange. So yeah, we have a few things that we're going to put in the greenhouse. Here are my raspberries. They haven't given out yet, but that's fine. They'll give out some next season, but it's definitely been growing. I followed in my gardener's advice, and instead of having them grow super long, I cut them so they can grow lateral branches, and they are. Let's see, where's an example of one? Yeah, this one here I had cut when I got it, when it started to grow more, and then it grew lateral branches. Even though it's still growing big. I mean, this thing loves this bag. This is a Fabric Grow bag. I'm not sure how tall. I believe it's 20 gallons, but I'm not sure. But it loves it. I mean, it loves its space. It really does. And then this raspberry has continuously given us a harvest throughout the summer and the fall, and it's still giving out. Look at that. Ooh. I'm going to have the kids come and get these so they can eat some. And it's still pushing out, but we'll see. I'm going to get the good ones and then we'll see what happens. Now, and I forgot again, I was supposed to have been planted. I was supposed to plant my, the onion and garlic long time ago. I'm going to have to do it today and we'll see what happens. We'll see. And then these are some cuttings that I get on Etsy. These are Asian pear cuttings. So we will see how I do. I have 5 because, I recently purchased this Asian pear tree that I still haven't gotten in the ground. I've not found a spot. I know where I want to put it, but I have to clear it because there are tree looking weeds where I want to put it. And then I want to get some of these branches down before I do it. So yeah. And then I have to make sure I have another spot for the other one when they grow. Now, if all of these take, I'm just have to give them away because I don't need 7 pear trees and can barely find space for one. But anyway, this is the other toothache plant. I mean, look at this thing. And it's been in this small little jar, little canister since summer. So, yeah. The chili peppers are still giving out. Shishitos. I might overwinter those. There's no might. I'm going to overwinter the shishito, the serrano because they're already in a container, and my cayenne because the cayenne produced late. So I'm like, I'm going to definitely overwinter those. Oh, I'm like, what is that? And then we're gonna see how well we do. If I can find my, what was it? The cover, the frost cover for this for my cilantro. Even though that might not make it. The kale and my Swiss chard. The Swiss chard is doing so good, and this is so excellent in eggs. It really is. And then these peppers, I believe, I can't remember which ones these are. Ancho, not ancho. I can't think of the name of those. Then we have our strawberries that went wild. The blueberries have really small blueberries on them that we'll get off. Then we have the flying dragon. I'll leave one out to see if it survives the winter. And then I'll put this one since this looks so much healthier in the greenhouse and see survival of the fittest, even though I probably should put this one in. Leave this one out, but I'm not. It's healthier, so. I mean, look at this mess. This is cinnamon basil, zinnias. What else? Sweet potato vine. I'm gonna have to get these out of here because, yeah, I'm sure they're ready. And it's gonna be extra cold. Don't want them to rot. Don't want them to rot. So, yeah. Now, remember that stick of an apple tree? The stick of an apple tree that I had in here. Look at that. That's the apple tree. Right there. Look at that growth. It was a stick. It's as tall as oh wow. Nectarine. The nectarine really took off also. If you go back in the videos, you'll see how small it was and it really took off. So my trees are loving their spaces. This is the yellow delicious. Has a little rust, but it's fine. And then this is the peach. The peach. Okay. Go back in that video when I first planted the peach. Look at that. That is such a nice growth. And then you know we harvested our Honey Crisps this year from that tree. And then the blackberries. The growth on the blackberries. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. And there's the black currants are back there. There's another raspberry back there. And those are the pink lemonade blueberries. But it did have some good growth. I might put those in the greenhouse to protect them. I definitely will probably do that. Because we have 5B Iowa. We have some pretty harsh winters. It can be super bad or it can be mild. Last season, the strawberries got tricked by the false spring, and then they died. So these are the only onions that came up. 1, 2, 3 from seed. I'm gonna leave them. And then I have to get some more dirt for this cherry bush because I did plant it, but I need more dirt.
Look at this one.
So yeah, I put some,
So
as you guys like to say, chicken salad, but chicken poop in there. And then we have, are these the jalapeno gigante too? Yes, I believe so. Look at that. It's a fatty. It's nice. Pretty cool. Have to get all this up. This is where the watermelons were. So we're going to clear that. This is lemon basil going to seeds. And I'm definitely going to let it, but I don't know if I'll get the seeds before it gets too cold. And then we still have some strawberries. I don't think we'll get them, but we'll see. I'm still leaving. I'm just going to leave stuff to see if we get it. Strawberry patch here. And this, yeah. Yeah. This was basil. And is that thyme or oregano? Thyme or Oregano, I smell it. It's right there. That's the oregano, I smell it. And fennel, winter seed. I'm going to get some of that that's dried out. So, and then that's the grapes. That's the setup I have for the grapes. But yeah, we're going to fix all that. So I'm going to get to work out here, guys. I just wanted to come on to show you some of the things that we're still producing in the garden. And then look at that. This is a mammoth jalapeno. There's a few on there. Nice. That's nice. And I think I have, let's see. I think this is lettuce. I think that's lettuce. Citronella, whatever. And I thought I had eggplant. Oh, I do. That's the eggplant. Pretty cool. So I just wanted to show you guys what I have. Now, believe it or not, we took this tomato plant out. And look at it. It said no, and it came back and fell over all of the peas and the hollyhock. And I have no clue what that is. So yeah, we're gonna clear out as much as possible. These are weeds. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. It's growing on the side of the greenhouse. So, and you know I have a cover over there, so it was like I'm still gonna grow. But anyway, I just wanted to come on and show you guys a little bit of the garden and some of the things we have to do before the snow hits. We don't have any snow coming, but the frost is definitely coming Wednesday, and I have to get this stuff in the greenhouse before it comes or it's over, and it was a waste of money. But I will continue to update you guys on the garden and the things growing in the greenhouse, what will grow, what won't grow, and what we'll do to do better. All right. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and most importantly, grow. Many blessings.